A dispute over the province's new minimum wage boiling over today as employees of 6 other Tim Hortons outlets revealed they're losing some compensation and benefits. We told you last night about that franchise in Cobourg owned by the heirs of the Tim Hortons chain that did the same thing. Our Greg Ross has been talking to an employee and customers. Greg, these employees say, though, even though their wages may be going up, they're still losing out here big time.
That's right, Shannon. January 1st was supposed to be a very important day for employees across the province making minimum wage. That's the day they were supposed to get a big raise, with minimum wage going up to $14. Well, as it turns out, many employees at Tim Hortons franchises across the province, they're finding out that that raise is not going to be anywhere near as big as they were hoping.
Another day and another revelation that a Tim Hortons franchise owner is taking benefits away from employees.
Do you think that's fair?
No, I don't.
This woman works at one of 6 Tim Hortons in the Durham region, all with the same owner. She says this notice was posted last month at her store. It says, as of January 1st, 2018, we will no longer be able to provide the benefit of paid breaks. This woman says she was looking forward to getting a big raise in the new year, but because of this, it's going to be much smaller than expected.
Well, it's half an hour a day off my shift. So I'm a full-time employee, so it works out to close to $2,000 annually out of my pocket.
This comes on the heels of a CBC story yesterday that revealed employees at a Tim Hortons in Cobourg, Ontario, were losing their paid breaks and other paid benefits. The owners are Ron Joyce Jr. and Jeri-Lynn Horton-Joyce, the son and daughter of the chain's co-founders. That had the Premier lashing out.
I think that asking workers to sign a pledge, agreeing to unpaid breaks, or agreeing to less pay than the actual hours that they're working, I mean, that's not fair, but it's also not decent. So, you know, to be blunt, I think it's the act of a bully. And if Mr. Joyce wants to pick a fight, I would say to him, pick that fight with me and not the people who are working at the pickup window or at the service counter of the stores. You know?
Customers we talked to outside of this Oshawa Tim Hortons, where employees are losing their paid breaks, agreed with the Premier.
Wow. You know what? The profit that Tim Hortons makes, they can afford the breaks, they can afford the benefits, without a doubt.
That's total bogus. That's not right. People need a living wage. It's not a lot of money.
The owner of these 6 Durham region Tim Hortons outlets would not comment when we phoned him today. The employee we spoke with feels Tim Hortons is reneging on its promises it made when she was hired.
What bothers me is the contract of employment that they have no intention of complying with.
And of course, we've concealed the identity of that woman. It's because she's fearful that there could be repercussions for speaking out about this. She says that many employees at these Tim Hortons franchises feel helpless to do anything about this, but she says she's not ruling out the possibility of going to the Labour Board and seeing if there is anything that she can do.
Thanks so much.